COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action. Lots to talk about this evening. We've got 11 races on tap as we go into card number 3 of 2020. We're coming in hot. A record wagering week on the 4 cards last week. A little over 2.6 million wagered on the 4 cards of racing, and an all-time record handle for New Year's Eve on just 10 races, almost $800,000 wagered. Big night on New Year's Eve, and we retired a few nice horses that evening as well. Presentations for Howdy Partner, Winzel was with us, and another one, Monster in Law, winner of over $500,000. He was retired here on New Year's Eve as well. So had a fabulous time here at the Raceway last week. We're hoping the momentum carries on into this week. Again, it's 11 races, all 11 featured on HBI, getting some TVG action as well, south of the border. The Pick 3 play right up front. It's a go-to wager. We're going to call this the TVG. Pick 3. They pick up the first 3 races this evening. We're going to go 4 deep in the opening leg to start things up. 1, 3, 4, and 6. Number 3, Daddy DeVito with St. Louis on or Waxman. Should be a factor there in the opener. Over in race number 2, we cut it back to the trotters here with the 4, Dep Collector, and 6, Impressively Done. Both looking live there in race number 2. You might want to think about boxing them up on the exactor. Went deepest of all in the 3rd. Nothing really jumping off the page in here. Getting some really good value in number 8, Northern Belle, in that one. Traffic Trouble in her latest, Beware. So again, nothing jumps off the page. So 6 deep to complete the early pick 3, $9.60 on a 20-cent play. It's the early pick 4 starting up in race number 4 this evening. No overlapping on our pick 4 plays here in London. Pick 4 is beginning in races 4 and 8 this evening. The opening lag, race 4. And for me, we're going to key up possibly the 5 Vegas Mox. I was thinking Vegas Mox, but you know what? Just in case it doesn't work out, he made a rare break there last time out. So might want to think about using a few others in there. Stretched it out about 4 deep there. I was thinking of keying in on the Vegas Mox, but again, we'll need that clean line to stay off the qualifying list. And we're talking about inexperienced horses here in race number 4. So went 4 deep in the opening leg, on to 3 deep in the 5th. We're deepest of all in race 6, the early high 5 opportunity. You've got the likes of Old Friends Kentucky, Jake Lowen, Leafs and Wings, Jake Parrish, and Cross My Mind comes in for Putty. So deepest of all in race 6, and we'll look to complete with a 3, 4, or 5, 20 center, 36 evening. Almost breaking the bank here on my end for that early pick 4. The potential is there for a nice payout, especially in that opening leg if it doesn't come through for the 5 Vegas Mox. Alrighty, late pick 4 starts up in tonight's 8th race. Scratch the 1, Keep Her Cruisin'. The 1 horse came out of race number 8. That has me going 4 deep on to 5 deep in race 9. 10th race, if we get there, we're going to need 2 Hidden Potential or the 4 Real. And the finale, the Trotters, a reduced field of 6 now. Scratch the 5 and 6. From race 11, number 7, Clothier Hanover, was a 2nd place finisher here the other night. That's the missing line that will be announced. And the 8, Secretly Flashy, has been real good since joining us here in London for Team Morrissey. 20 center for a late pick 4. The way that one looks, $16 even. Alrighty, a long shot to be looking for. I touched on it briefly. Northern Belle in race number 3. Traffic trouble. Last time out, she does leave from the trailing spot tonight. 8 to 1 in the morning line. If you can get anything close to that, I'm thinking 4, maybe 5 to 1 is still good on number 8, Northern Belle. Ryan DeRoche reuniting there, and when she started to win here in London, I believe he was the one that was on board her. It's trained by Greg Campbell again. Ryan DeRoche going back up on board, number 8, Northern Belle. My long shot play on this evening's card. We got a best bets menu. Now starting up here, Terry Wilson going to chase after one in that third race. It's the 6 Across Hanover. Second best at big odds there last time out. That was a solid second and fitting in well once again, notes Terry Wilson with the 6 Across Hanover in race 3, his best bet. My best bet, I'm going to try that 5, Vegas Mox. Just has to keep it together. Ignore his latest try. He appears ready to pot. 5 to 2 in race number 4. Maybe a key play to be looking at in that opening leg of an early pick 4 for our guest cappers, Rod Adams Jr. and Lou Sorella. They're going to team up in race number 10 on the horse number 4, Real. Rod Adams Jr. noting this one will try for a better trip. He's more than capable, the big fella. Big and 9-year-old son of Shadow Play. Lou Sorella on this fella notes that he did get a poor trip last time out. Expect better tonight from number 4, Real. Travis Henry going back on board, Real, for trainer Tim Myers in race number 10. Best bet selection for both Rod and Lou. That's going to do it for tonight's pregame show. It's pub night, top of the fair. Doors are open, no reservation required. Top of the fair this Friday. Tables are available. Book your reservation now. Top of the fair at westernfairdistrict.com or dial us up using the extension 252. We've got another edition of Survivor Tuesday tomorrow, always free to play, online or on track. Racing manager Greg Gangle will be joining us on the pregame show. We'll look back at some of the big things that happened around here at the Raceway in 2019. The awards banquet is coming up very soon. Got a little bit of a list going here on some possibilities for our awards night. Again, the banquet will come up on Saturday, February 22nd. Always a big deal here. Likely a full house expected at the Carousel Room. And again, Greg Gangle will be joining me on the pregame show. We'll talk about 2019 at the Raceway. We'll talk about the awards banquet and more. Hope you can join us. Tune in for that at about 5:40. Alrighty, 11 races getting underway at 6:15 Eastern. All 11 on HPI. Some TVG action as well. Best of luck tonight.